Traders, tricky market conditions remain. Can we find any setups? Let's take a look. Welcome to Simply Forex. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm going to give you all of my trade ideas and analysis for today. If that sounds like a plan, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and please smash the like button. Merci beaucoup. Right, they are tricky market conditions, right? It's as simple as that, guys, and not a lot is setting up for me today. However, I am looking at a few yen pairs, so we're going to look at those first of all, and we're also going to take a look at gold because it's at all-time highs, and we're also going to look at oil as well because oil is in a tricky predicament right now as well. So that's the plan, guys. That's what we're going to look at. But let's start with yen. Now, if we looked at the day chart, right, I'm even going to zoom out a little bit so you can see this trend line. You see this blue trend line where price keeps reacting. Okay, so this trend line is proving to be pretty good support and resistance. Okay, if I zoom back in now, and on the day chart, I'd say this, right? It's pretty clear we are still in a downtrend, okay, because these highs haven't broken, but neither of these lows. So we're in a downtrend stroke range, all right? So that would suggest that we can go from the top of the range back down to the bottom of the range. I would actually aim for this support level here and this 106 level. In fact, let's put that in. Right, so that would be my target. All right, now that's what the daily looks like. And we're below the moving average 20. We've got bearish candles coming in. Okay, I think we could take price back down, like I say, to 106. Okay, with Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Now, that's a trade that I'm looking at. I'm also looking at other yen pairs, which I will show you. But there is a but, right? And we all, okay, as I say, we all like a good but we don't in this situation, right? Because the but is this big bullish candle, right? Again, we are in a downtrend, right? We're getting lower highs, lower lows, right? We are in a downtrend. We're below the moving average 20, all right? But we just have a big bullish weekly candle. Having said that, it does have a bit of a top wick. So Canadian yen is my first trade idea for today, and we can potentially sell it, all right? Now, if we go back to the day chart, like I said, we can come back down to this 106. Now we need to find an entry. All right, and as you can see, guys, if we just look at the H4, there is potentially a really nice entry level through here. Price has reacted many times at this support and resistance level. We've got the moving average 20 coming round nicely. I think if price retraces into here and we get a nice bearish reaction, then I think we can take price, like I say, back down to this 106. All right, so Canadian dollar, Japanese yen sells. And they're all yen pairs that I'm looking at. Swiss franc yen. Again, let's start with the weekly chart this time. Now, again, right, we are in a downtrend, right, on the weekly chart. We've broken these lows. We've even broken this low. The problem is that we are at a key support level, right? Prices reacted at this level many times before. Okay, but yeah, this is a big bearish weekly candle, and this is actually an inside candle. It's inside this candle. Okay, so that normally means that sellers are still in control. We can still take price lower. Now, if we drop to the day chart, again, the day chart is not in any doubt. It looks gorgeous. not a very well used trading term, gorgeous, but you get the idea, right? We're clearly in a downtrend, lower highs, right? Lower lows. We've got this nice big bearish candle form literally at the moving average 20, and we've got all this room to come into back down to these lows. Okay, I would actually aim for this 167. Okay, so we've got room to move into. The day chart looks really good. Okay, again, if we drop down to the H4, you will see on the H4 there's this nice level through here. Very similar setup to CAD yen, right? H4 structure has broken down, right? Stopped making higher highs. That's always a red flag. And then price has broken down. Again, if price retraces into here, we get a nice bearish reaction. I think we can take price back down to this 167 level. Okay. And then my last yen pair that I'm looking at is euro yen. Let's start with the day chart, because again, the day charts look so nice, right? Gorgeous, did I say? Sorry. Okay, we are in a downtrend. Okay, lower highs. This high hasn't broken. We're getting lower lows. We're below the moving average 20, right? We've got a nice bearish candle form yesterday. We've got lots of room to move into. Again, I would aim for this 157. Right, lots of things to like on the daily chart. The only thing with these yen pairs are these weekly charts. I mean, look at this weekly candle. Okay, but again, on the weekly chart, we are clearly in a downtrend, right? We're getting lower highs, lower lows. Okay, but we are at an area of support. So this is what I'm looking at. I am a little conscious of the weekly charts with these yen pairs, right? But I'm still looking at them as potential sell trades for today. If we drop down to the H4, this is a little scruffier, I would say. But again, you've got this level in here. We have to include this entire wick, guys, right? But there's price been reacting here before. If price comes back, we get a nice bearish reaction. I think we can sell. All right, guys. So yeah, euro yen, CAD yen, Swiss franc yen are my trade ideas for today. And as always, guys, we would love to hear from you. So what do you think of the yen trades for today? Are you looking at yen strength, yen weakness? Please leave a comment below the vid. We would love to hear from you. Also, guys, as part of our continual learning at Simply Forex, we're also asking people to ask us questions like, what are you struggling with in trading, right? So leave a comment, say, Tom, I need help with this, or I need help with this, I need help with this, and we could perhaps create a video to help with that subject. All right, so again, leave that comment below the vid. Cool. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. If you haven't already, please come join our trading community. It is free. We have a free Discord channel. You can speak to like-minded traders, share knowledge, ideas, have a chit chat. So come join our free Discord channel. Right, guys, we're also going to take a look at a couple of commodities, because I know these are lots of traders ask me to analyze oil, but we're also going to look at gold as well. So we're going to look at these two now as well. So let's do a top-down approach with oil. And I'm actually going to start with the monthly chart with oil, right? Because if we look at the monthly chart, I would say direction is quite clear. Okay, and we are in a downtrend stroke range, right? We're getting lower highs, yeah, and these lows are holding. So we're potentially in a range, right? Back down to these lows would make sense. And if you look at the weekly chart now, right, we are in a weekly uptrend, but this is that range I'm talking about between here and here. But just look how bearish these candles are. And obviously there's lots of fundamental things that have been going on with oil and Trump and, producing, US producing oil, etc. right? But just look at the bearish candles. This tells you everything you need to know. Look how bearish all of these candles are. So I would suggest we can come back down to this 68 level with oil and complete the higher time frame range. Okay, because if we look at the day chart as well, we're clearly in a downtrend, right? You know, you don't have to be Warren Buffett. This is clearly in a downtrend, and this is where we find ourselves. Now, if we break this low, sorry, we're definitely coming down to 68. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at with oil. I would suggest oil sells are on the cards. Is it a trade idea for today? No, this level's holding and we've got bullish candles. But if this daily structure holds and we stay below the moving average 20, I think we can come back down to 68 level. All right. And let's take a look at gold as well, because I know a lot of you guys trade gold. One of our VIP members is in a gold trade right now. And again, we're going to start with the monthly chart. We're going to do a proper top-down approach. And when I say proper, I mean start at the monthly and work our way down. Also, guys, can I just quickly mention, because we've got a great promotion at the moment, we are giving you 25% off all of our premium education products right now, guys. So if you go onto our website, www.simply-forex.com, we are giving you 25% off our Simply Forex Trading Course. We are giving you 25% off the VIP Discord, and we're giving you 25% off my mentorship program where I coach you one-on-one. If you're interested in any of those things, you have got 25% off until the end of February. So what are you waiting for? Gold is super duper overextended, right, on the monthly chart. Look at the moving average 20. Look how far away price is. And price will always come back to the mean. It will always come back to this blue line, right? In the history of trading, right, it's always come back to the blue line. Doesn't matter how overextended it gets, it comes back to the blue line. Overextended, back to the blue line. Overextended, it will get back to that blue line. Right now, you know, the moving average 20 will catch up with price as well. Okay, so it might only come down to here before it catches up, but it will catch up with the moving average 20. So bearing the monthly chart super overextended, we're a million miles away from the mean. Right, let's now take a look at the weekly chart. And the weekly chart, again, pretty overextended. Here's the moving average 20, price is up here. Now, one thing I don't want to do is buy gold, right? Because look at this sell-off, right? We've had a bit of a sell-off here. Okay, so that would suggest price can perhaps make its way down to the next piece of support, right? This level here. Moving average 20 catches up as well. Right, this could be a potential area that price could retrace to. And then I think this is an excellent buying area, right? So weekly is suggesting a retrace, right? Because of this big bearish candle. Now, if you look before that, that didn't suggest a retrace, neither did that, but this is, right? Things have changed. Now, if you look at the day chart as well, okay, price has found this level here. Okay, it reacted. And again, this is not me making this up. This is facts that we're looking at on the chart, right? Now, at this level, okay, firstly, we had this big bearish candle, and then we had this big bearish candle. So there are clearly sellers sitting at this level. And when's the last time that happened on this chart? It hasn't. Right? It's never happened twice, right? But this time we've had two lots of sellers come into this market, right? That hasn't happened for some time. So again, I would suggest this is the area from which gold is going to find its retrace, right? Could come back down to the daily moving average, could come back down to that zone that we were talking about, right? I would like to see a daily structure break to confirm that. Maybe we get something like this, right? And then we get a break of structure. I think we could have a good sell trade on our hands. If you wanted to be far more aggressive and trade a H4 structure break, I would suggest we haven't had one yet, right? There's a level through here that is proving to be very important, right? Resistance, resistance, support, support, support. Okay, these are those highs that I'm talking about. So you might find that price starts to just range at this level with gold. Okay, but if we get a break of this level, very much interested in selling gold because it's so overextended. Okay. So yeah, guys, so that's gold and oil. Thought we'd take a quick look at those. The yen trades are my trade ideas for today. And also don't forget to join us for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get all of your questions ready for me. Also, guys, don't forget to leave problems you're having with trading. Leave a comment below the vid and we can do some vids on it. All right, guys, have a great trading day and I will see you soon.